Welcome guys to Team Babenko MMA channel. In today's video we'll speak about the UFC 284 main event, which was Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski for the lightweight title. Watch the video until the end, like our videos and watch our striking tutorials. I'll be honest with you, that was a wonderful fight and you should definitely watch it, really. From the very beginning till the very end, it was 25 minutes of rock and roll. I definitely like it, and especially I liked the way how Alexander Volkanovski fought. It was seen from the very first minute that he is the champ and he's coming for victory, because all of Islam Makhachev's opponents before this fight they were afraid of fighting him the same way, and this is partially because of Khabib, and a lot of Khabib's opponents also were afraid of fighting him, and for this reason the actions were blocked. For instance, like Jason Gage was afraid of fighting Khabib, and for this reason he forgot everything about his stamina and got tired in 3 minutes of just moving in the stance. However, today the situation was completely different, since Alexander Volkanovski from the very first second of the fight was coming for the victory. He was pressing, and in the very first round he stumbled Makhachev. To be honest, Makhachev was fighting really well as well. And as I've told before this in the previous video, that Makhachev is not a one-sided wrestler. He's fighting, he can fight in the stance and he's doing it really good. He landed some good high kicks. He landed a lot of action from the southpaw stance. He dropped Alexander Volkanovski, and it was really working. He was working in the stance really good. I definitely liked it, and he had wonderful takedowns. He had back control. It worked. Everything worked. And talking about Alexander Volkanovski, well, in my opinion, that was one of his best fights, and he was very close to winning it. I know that Makhachev won 3 of the 5 rounds. However, talking about the quality of winning these rounds, when Alexander Volkanovski won the 3rd and the 5th round, then the quality of it, the sense of the fact that he's winning, was much more bigger than in Islam Makhachev's case. Since in the 5th round, Alex just dominated Islam. Really, he dominated him, and he dropped him and was beating him from the top. And that looked wonderful from Alexander Volkanovski. But when we speak about the 4th round, when Islam was able to take Alex's back, then he was just waiting there. I know he was not trying to finish Alex, since Islam knew that the 5th round is still coming, and he just wanted to win the round. So he took the back control and was sitting from there. And it was seen that after the 3rd round, Volkanovski was only speeding up, and Islam started slowing down. And for this reason, he needed this break in the 4th round. And while Islam was in the behind the back, it was a great opportunity for him to stay there. However, throughout all the fight, it was Alexander Volkanovski who was initiating the fight. Under fight, I mean initiating exchanges, and he fought really wonderful. It wasn't like Michael Chandler style, who was throwing like this, with his jaw opened and being KO'd. No, it was completely different. Really, Alex fought a great fight, and I think that he was really very close to winning it. Very close. Talking about his future, I think that now Alex will come back to featherweight division and will beat Yair Rodriguez. I'm pretty sure that he will beat Yair Rodriguez, since Alex is putting a lot of pressure on his opponents, and Yair suffers from pressure a lot. Really, he is a taekwondo fighter and he needs the distance to fight well. But Alex is the type of opponent who is pressing all the time, and with this pressure, I think Yair will just break. Really, Alex will beat him. And after this, I'm waiting for Alex Volkanovski to return back to the lightweight division, since I'm pretty much sure that he can beat Charles Oliveira, he can beat Dustin Poirier, and he can beat Gage. Really, he's a great fighter, and I'm really excited to see what's coming next for him, because I think that today Alexander showed the world that he's definitely one of the best, if not the best, pound for pound fighters in the world. And he deserves respect and deserves attention and deserves publicity. Really, it was a wonderful fight. I definitely like it. Islam also shows that he's good. However, in my opinion, in the last 3 rounds of the fight, it was Alex who was dominating. Really, I know that Islam won the fourth, and I'm a big fan of his fighting style. However, in my opinion, Alex was closer to winning the fight. Really, what happened. However, I think that it must have been the most difficult opponent of Islam. Dariush is also good, and I think that Dariush may cause a lot of problems to Islam. However, the thing is that Alexander Volkanovski is afraid of no one. And for this reason, he was pressing, and for this reason, he was going forward, and for this reason, the things worked for him. But other opponents of Islam are really afraid of him. And for this reason, those things won't work for them. Really, it's about the mentality level. And Alex definitely has the champion's mentality. And I'm really looking forward for his return. And as well, I'm looking forward for Islam's return, since he's also a great fighter. And I definitely want to see a rematch, but not an immediate rematch, but maybe each of them wants one fight more, and then it will be time for a match. We'll see. But I'm definitely waiting for it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Watch this definitely great fight. You will like it. Subscribe to Team Babenko MMA channel, like our videos, and watch our striking tutorials. Thank you.